What up, what up? It's Ace OG. Back on the top, back on the video. So the title of this video is going to be Why I Am Not a Democrat. At least that's what I'm thinking I'm going to title it. I might title it something different. We'll see. So admin notes. Thanks again to all the subscribers that subscribe to the channel. I endeavor to keep pushing the video out. You leverage the better selves. So it's Monday morning. Today is inauguration day for Donald J. Trump to be sworn in as the 47th president of the United States. So y'all watch that. It's definitely a historical event, obviously. As a little small story before I get into this particular topic. I come out here all the time to work out, on the trails. It's like 20-some degrees out here right now, but I rock with it, you know what I'm saying? Like I always go hard in everything I do. So, when I started, working out around here, whether I was running, walking, or jogging, the main demographic that I would always pass by would be older white women. All the time. Now, I'm not saying no men, work out over here, whether it be younger or old, or even children. You know what I'm saying? Everybody work out around here. But the main demographic that I always saw was older white women. And they was getting it. Still doing it to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time I get passed up, it's always from some older white woman just getting it. But, I'm a very cordial person. You know what I'm saying? So, I always, say hello. How you doing to folks when I pass by them. Even if I'm walking up on somebody or running past somebody, I always turn my head and, and say, how you doing? That's how I was raised, you know what I'm saying? And I noticed every time that I would, say hello to these white women, they would ignore me. Most of them, you know what I'm saying? Not all of them, but most of them. So I said, okay, you know what I'm saying? So I kept doing what I do and kept being myself, right? And after a while, I was like, man, bet, I'm not saying nothing to nobody, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm sitting here thinking that they scared of a black man running up on them, you know what I'm saying? And that ain't me, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm thinking in my mind. Like they must be scared of me. So I said I just stopped, you know what I'm saying? So this morning, I'm running past another older white woman, right? I'm walking kind of slow because I'm about to run into an icy patch on the trail, and she goes out of her way to look me in my face and tell me hello, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't know who to say hello to, you know what I'm saying? But that's just a thing that just reminded me, you know what I'm saying? Well, God reminded me that never let anybody change who you are as a person. Never. You know what I'm saying? So from now on, I don't care if you look me in my eye and don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to still say hello to you. And that's a segue to this topic, you know what I'm saying? Because, I'm going to be who I want to be. I'm going to do what I want to do, you know what I'm saying? And whoever don't rock with me, don't rock with me, you know what I'm saying? So after I say what I say in this video, if you're still here, I appreciate you. I really do, you know what I'm saying? If you're not, God bless you. I don't wish ill will on anybody, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm going to be me. And nobody's going to change who I am. Nobody. That's just real talk. So here's a handful of reasons why I'm not a Democrat anymore. You know what I'm saying? Now, as a caveat to this, I'm not going to say I'm a full Republican either. You know what I'm saying? I do rock with the Republican Party, but there are some things in the Republican Party that I don't necessarily agree with. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can have their difference of opinion. Everybody. I'm more of an independent than anything. You know what I'm saying? But, excuse me, what I will say is that, as for me, I don't think I will ever go back to the Democratic Party. And here's some of the reasons why. There's a lot of foolishness going on in the Democratic Party. A lot of it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of policies are foolish. If you got a policy, you know what I'm saying, you got some type of, regulation or whatever that says that, you can teach little kids about transgender and about homosexuality and all these other things at a very early age and expose kids to these things at like 5, 6 years old. That's foolishness to me. If you can't figure out which bathroom a child should have in a school system, that's foolishness to me. If you got policy and regulation where a transgender woman can box a real woman, knock her ass out, knowing that she got man strength and not woman strength, Or you got a man that's a transgender woman and she couldn't compete when it comes to swimming. Then she go over to the woman's side and she blows all these women out of the water. Or you got a transgender man that's a man that's a transgender woman, and she playing volleyball, spiked the ball so hard that she injured another player on the other side. That's foolishness to me. When you got laws where somebody can delete their child at a very late age in pregnancy, that's foolishness to me. I'm just telling you, y'all. I'm telling you, it's a lot of foolishness going on in the Democratic Party. I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it, y'all. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was this one situation a couple months ago where I was at a church, visiting the church, right? And I'm not saying anything about the church as far as being bad, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna say anything bad about the pastor either. But suffice it to say that, you know, the pastor was supporting Kamala Harris. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't disagree with anybody's political opinion. I just don't. I just do me, right? So whatever you believe in, that's what you believe in. I have no dog in the fight with anything when it comes to your political views. But he said some things during this sermon and during this talk that he had with the congregation. And I'm sitting here like, I'm not gonna say what he said, but some of the things he said didn't seem Christian-like, right? I'm not judging him, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, and I wasn't raised in the church either, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely not a person to go sit here and say I'm an expert when it comes to, religious things and how a pastor or a preacher is supposed to interact with the congregation. But there's a lot of things in the Democratic Party that go against Christianity. Now, I'm not saying you're not a Christian because you're a Democrat. I'm just saying there's a lot of policies and regulations that the Democratic Party support that are not Christian-like, right? So I'm gonna scream it on the mountaintop. I'm a Christian. That's me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have no issue with any other person that has, that believes in another religion. I believe in inclusion. I really do. You know what I'm saying? And this is not even a video to even bash transgender people, homosexual people, lesbian people. None of that. You know what I'm saying? I have no dog in the fight, and I'm not going to sit here and say that I say anything ill will towards these folks. All I'm saying is that there's certain regulations and policies that have been passed by the Democratic Party that are not right, in my opinion. They're not right, man. They're not right. It don't sit well with me. It don't sit well in my spirit. It don't sit well in my spirit, you know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I can't rock with y'all. I can't rock with the Democratic Party. I can't. After I did my little deep dive on it, you know what I'm saying? I could not rock with y'all anymore. I can't. So like I said, if y'all don't want to rock me no more because of my views, hey, it is what it is, man. God bless you. I appreciate y'all for being here when y'all was here, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to be me. I'm going to be me. HOG. All day long, all day strong. And I'm telling you right now, as for me, I can't rock with y'all no more. I can't. Can't do it. Too many policies, regulations I don't believe in. So anyway, drop some comments, comment section below. Let me know what y'all think. I'm going to get my tail back in this house, man. It's cold out here. But I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. You want me to discuss a topic or subject you think is beneficial to the channel, email me at asog757@gmail.com. My email address, description below. Say SOG, signing out. I'm gone.